We back. It's the Culture No Vulture. I am your host, Boss Life Lito, with my pops.
Joe Fatal.
Man, I pulled out the bat phone. Pulled out the bat phone for this episode. Yeah, I pulled out the bat phone. I got some real questions. Nah, it's a lot of talk going on right now. Oh, you know, this is great. It's a lot of talk going on right now about the genre of hip hop that my brother played a very important role in developing what drill music, New York drill music is today. Man, he started, I mean, look, bro, he was on the wave when, you know, the shit was real. Motherfuckers was scared to even get in the water. You know what I'm saying? He was out there swimming with the sharks. And big salute. Like, yo, I don't jack a lot of music executives nowadays. I'm gonna be honest with you. Call me a hater, call me whatever the fuck you bitter. Ain't no bitter, it's no bitter. I've been winning. I've been getting money.
I ain't never make
clocked
it where I was
in
supposed
a job
to make it
in the
because
last
I never
6
did.
years. But with that being said, I do not rate a lot of music executives. I mean, you cool with this introduction, right? I mean,
cool, I'm good.
I mean,
he making you sound like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
like you the Pope and shit.
Nah, cause look at me, Pops. Look at me, Pops.
Yeah,
There's families and there's kids out here. No,
of
listen to
course.
what I'm saying. There's families and there's kids out here who would probably be dead.
That's what's up.
If bro didn't come in.
That's what's up.
And
that's what's up.
And help them see their true chosen, you know, gift from God.
So he more like he like A&R / community affairs.
Nah, he's not an A&R. He's not an A&R.
Okay.
That shit's for the birds.
Okay.
Any nigga with an Instagram gives themselves a title A&R.
So
he
VPP,
is a music executive.
An executive, period.
He's a developer. He is...
/ community affairs.
Yeah, and I ain't even... I'm not... Look, nigga.
I make sure that... With me, I always make sure that...
Vok is in the building.
Yo, peace, everyone. How y'all doing?
Yes, sir.
But with me, I always make sure that the kids get exactly what it is they need from the people that they trying to get it from. I don't let the labels whore them out. I don't let the streets fuck their head up and make them...
That's hard to do.
Yeah, you know what it is? Because I'm from the streets. Like, I come from that neighborhood. I come from neighborhoods that these kids are from. I went to the group homes. I went to Sparfits. I went to the Crossroads, the Rikers Islands. I did all of that shit that they did.
Oh, he OG then.
So with me...
He's like...
He OG. He threw Sparfit out there.
Yeah.
He's like...
Does Sparfit still exist?
Nah, it's called
like 6, 7 years.
It's called like
you know
Horizons and Bridges, you know, all that stuff now.
Yeah.
But you know, when me, I've been like them kids growing up in the neighborhoods I'm from Howard and Chauncey. That's one of the dirtiest blocks in Brooklyn.
Oh, so you straight that's Bed-Stuy Bushwick. That's like borderline.
Like borderline Brownsville,
and
Bed-Stuy.
borderline, it's like it's like in the middle of all of that shit.
It's Bushwick, Brownsville, Ocean Hill, and Bed-Stuy. You're right. We got the dirtiest hood.
Because Howard by Brother Gaston, all that shit. So it's all of that.
I brought a thoroughbred.
So I'm from down the hill. I'm from Howard Avenue. I know niggas go to Howard Avenue and get cuts and slices, but niggas get cut and slices. You gotta know a lot of my homies from back in the day. You know a lot of my homies from back in the day. Yeah, over there, any
you gotta know Hawk and all of them dudes from back in the days, man.
Come on.
You know, I was just on the phone with J. Rule the Damager the other day when we was talking about.
We was talking about him because we went past the old Supreme store that used to be the DJ Honda store back in the day. DJ Honda had the store right there on Lafayette. Next to 555 Soul back in the day. You go over there, you try to go on DJ Honda, you try to buy a record, steal a record.
Mentioned DJ Honda. This nigga, like he know the shit from my era.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know my bloodline, nigga.
Yeah.
You think I'm out here fucking around with poop?
I wouldn't understand these kids if I wasn't from the culture.
You know, Honda from Japan.
My fault,
Honda love me.
We can't control the heat in here, man. We can't control the heat in here.
But you know what's good? The camera don't pick up the sweat like that.
Yeah. Nah, we can't control the heat in here. But yo, Pete, keep that door cracked. Like you can keep that open.
We're not talking loud. We're talking smooth.
We're talking smooth today.
Yeah. So with me, I come from these kids' neighborhoods. I went through all the shit they went through, so I know how to protect them.
Thank you, my bro.
You feel me? So like, I got my start off in the music business years ago. I was just talking to Bravo. Like I started off doing beats and Bed-Stuy. I used to do beats for everybody. I used to do beats for Paul Kane, I did a joint for Fab.
And shout outs to family that you got in the building.
That's my man
Marley, the family.
Bravo. These
Bravo in the building.
Give me get some claps.
My brother P in the back.
My brother P. They been with niggas forever, so they already know. Like Like I started off doing beats for niggas in my hood, but I didn't really get notoriety until I started doing beats for like this artist named Cardi. Cardi used to be battling in the Fight Club.
Yeah.
We battled like Murder Mook, all these niggas, Murder Mook,
Mook,
T-Rex,
that's my man.
all them niggas like that. Like them Nates when you see on French documentary when they come out of him wilding on Murder Mook and shit. Those are nights that we just finished battling Mook that night when we came down.
So let me ask you this: when did you start working with like Teddy? When did you start working with Teddy the Don?
I started working with Teddy the Don when he was like 18.
And if y'all don't know Teddy the Don, he produced a bunch of music, a lot of tracks for Fab specifically.
Yeah, he did.
You know, them joints, you know what I'm saying? Like
you know
them
what's
ones.
crazy? Teddy's the only
Teddy the Don is actually from, where Teddy from, Winthrop?
He's from Parkside.
From Parkside. You know Teddy the Don, he produced mad shit, young nigga. He not I'm not gonna say not an outside nigga, because he just always in the lab.
He from Parkside, above the Popeyes.
Yeah, right there above the Popeyes. Yep.
Yeah.
Young nigga.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I was supposed to get hooked up with him one time and shit, man.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
Yeah,
he used to do the
my man, God
Webster
bless
Hall
his
and
dad,
all that with Teddy.
Stacks was supposed to hook me up with him one time. Stacks that lived in the building and shit.
Okay, yeah. Stacks, rest in peace, Stacks. Yeah, Crip Stacks, rest in peace, Stacks.
No doubt.
Stacks my guy. So Teddy, he was with me from shit. I want to say since he was like 18 years old. Because I had found out about Teddy when I stopped doing beats.
Were you in the music business? Was he in the music business and he brought you into it, or it was just?
Nah, I was already
doing
my thing, to be honest. It's just like I had came home from jail. When I came home from jail in 2010, I had started.
You came home in 2010.
Yeah.
How long were you down for?
I did 2 years.
So that's when you hooked up with him. That's when he was doing Fab shit.
He was already plugged in.
He already did the Fab shit.
Because
around
Teddy
that time,
older than me, I think.
Because around that time was when Josiah was born, around 2008.
Nah, he had records going there too.
That's when they were trying to hook me up.
But like, you know, Teddy been working. Vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Teddy came around. So like I met Teddy before Soul Tape, and then he had caught the placement. And I remember when they was doing Soul Tape 2, I remember him like, yo, the nigga's not answering me. I swear to God, I called Kev. I'm like, yo, Kev, where you at? He like, I'm in the studio right now. Send the beats and I'll play them. I sent Kev them beats. He played them shits, and then he caught another placement. So he's one of the only producers that's not notable that got placements on both Soul Tape.
You just a lot of times you don't know it's Teddy until you know it's, you know what I'm saying? Why you think that is?
Because Teddy's super humble. He's like, the niggas,
and he's had he doesn't have a distinct sound. He has a broad sound. He has like a universal sound.
I mean,
if that makes sense.
He some of the records you hear on the radio, some of your favorite classics.
I fuck with Teddy though.
That's like
shout outs Teddy the Don, man.
That's like my man 88 Keys and shit. I gotta get 88 Keys up in here too, man.
Crazy as shit.
Hey,
right?
Dottie, you sleep on me?
Now,
I said, let me get some claps for my nigga Dottie. Teddy the Don, man. He's fucking me up.
Story about 88 Keys. So. My cousin, I got a cousin named Bub, and my cousin Rel, my aunts, and they used to live
not Bub, R&B Bub.
No.
Oh, okay.
Vok, pardon me 1 second. Shout outs to Powder Blue, Culture No Vulture hoodie.
Yeah. He took it way back with that shit.
We'll have the zip ups, the
pullovers. Yeah, don't dare call it
for you.
Carolina Blue. Don't call it Carolina Blue. That's Powder Blue.
Yeah, I called it Powder Blue.
That's old school with the Pumas, with the old school Powder Blue Pumas.
It's that blue magic,
you know.
But my fault.
Fact. So 88 Keys. My cousin used to have a crib.
I know 88 Keys.
My cousin used to have a crib on Marconi. In the style. None of them live there anymore, so I can say on Marconi between Herkimer and Orlando.
Yeah.
And my aunt had a house, and she used to rent the room downstairs to this nigga.
That's best style.
It's like Ocean Hill because it's up the hill.
Now we gonna be on this all night.
Right across the street from like 271. Long story short.
Okay.
This nigga's the geography man.
He used to have. Like,
used
there
to
be some
all
nigga
over.
downstairs making mad noise and shit. Niggas like, what the fuck is this nigga? Kind of find out it was 88 Keys downstairs producing mad shit. Crazy shit. Kanye used to come to that nigga crib and nobody knew who the fuck them niggas was.
Yeah. And when Kanye was up in Hoboken right there, 88 Keys was staying with him.
No lie.
Boom.
My moms and pops had a hip hop meets porn magazine back in the day called Fish and Grits.
I remember Fish and Grits.
They interviewed Kanye West. They interview Kanye. That's what's up. Shout outs to we helped Vok get through some times.
Hell yeah.
Kanye West.
What issue was your favorite one?
I don't remember Fish and Grits, but I remember that was like the other shit that niggas.
You got to, man.
I used to get that with the straight stunting. That's
okay. So before straight,
God bless.
Straight stunting existed right after.
After
listen.
Yeah.
So Fish and Grits, you gotta understand the copies was still out there, even if Straight Stuntin' was still. You get what I'm saying? But shout outs to DJ K Slade. Rest in peace to the legend. But I will say there was some type of influence. You know, Straight Stuntin' was somewhat influenced by, you know, Fish and Grits magazine. The only difference was we showed pussy and ass, and, you know, and they decided
and we had known people.
No, I mean, fuck known people, but you know, some of the people that were in Straight Stuntin' became known though.
Yeah.
And you gotta understand that.
Yeah,
some of them girls, hold on now, you gotta come on, G. You got pops. You gotta have a balance, G.
Listen,
I know, but you gotta have a balance. Fuck hate.
I hate.
There's nothing to hate, nigga. You gotta have a balance. See, in life, you gotta have the yin and yang. You gotta have the yin and yang. Rest in peace to DJ K Slade.
No, I remember those shits from the can.
Yo, I'm gonna switch the whole subject.
That shit, Red Man, all of that shit.
Nah,
I'm gonna go left, Vok.
Niggas to always have them shits. Those in the black tails.
Hell yeah.
But what was I gonna say even with the Fish and Grits shit? I forgot, man. I totally forgot. But I'm gonna play devil's advocate now.
Okay.
I sang the praise, right? Now, in what you do in drill music, right? Do you feel like the upside overpowers the downside in what the genre does in the streets and for the kids?
No. No way. Nowhere at all.
Nowhere close.
Nah, because if I save one kid, that's one less nigga going to jail. And usually when I sign an artist, it usually takes 5 or 10 of his friends out the hood.
So you feel that the upside outweighs the bad?
All the way.
Okay.
I feel like...
Because I ain't gonna lie, G, sometimes I really... And not... The signings that you do don't be over the top, right? Like, it still be street-oriented, but it don't be, you know, like, all the way taken there. You know what I'm saying? It be buttoned up and...
Nah, some of them kids is far gone. Like,
no, some far gone, but majority of the shit that you do sign, that I know you sign, bro, you a part of, it's not completely 1,000% ignorant.
Nah.
Like, there's some art to it, right?
Facts.
However, it's still a part of what it is, but it's more artistic than the average, right?
Facts.
But with that being said, do you do believe that the upside outweighs the bad?
Yeah, facts. Because I feel like rap was more dangerous in the 90s, 2000s.
Okay, you see how you just said that? Yeah. Hold that thought. It was more dangerous in okay. Yeah. You said rap. So do you see
drill is still rap?
Drill is not rap?
It's still rap. It's just a genre. It's a subgenre.
Yeah, it's still rap.
But a genre is a genre.
But it's still, look, at the end of the day, if you're going to get an award
because
for drill, it's going to be under a rap award.
I was going to kind of fix a situation that's out there where people would be like, yo, the state of rap is fucked up, blah, blah, blah. It's actually not then.
No, the state of rap is not fucked up.
If that's a different genre, then it's not rap that's fucked up.
But it's still rap.
That's letting it.
It's still rap. It's all under the umbrella.
It's just a subgenre. It's just like trap or whatever.
You know what I'm saying? All of that you can just separate it like conscious rap, drill rap.
Yeah.
But we never separated it like that.
No, y'all niggas still was like, he a conscious rapper. You didn't
separate. But we didn't separate.
But you can look at a nigga and be like, he's a conscious rapper.
First and foremost.
That's why Rakim wasn't doing records with a nigga like Common, or Common wasn't around. But you get what I'm saying? Oh, he wasn't around. But they weren't doing music
together. Jay Dilla beats and all of that shit. Niggas wasn't fucking with that shit. Was corny backpack, corny nerd rap shit.
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah, niggas wasn't fucking. Niggas ain't fucking with that shit till now. Like, I ain't going front and say.
I'm not a big I was never a big Jay Dilla fan, but God bless the dead. But Jay Dilla was.
I used to fuck with MF Doom, and I used to try to play that shit. Niggas wasn't
my little brother. My little brother's like obsessed.
That was my man. That was my man. But you know, he comes from KMD. Third Base had a group called KMD.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sub Rock and Seth Lover. Seth Lover and Sub Rock, and Seth Lover was, you know what I'm saying? That's what he became.
I remember that shit, because I remember, the reason I started fucking with MF Doom is because of Ghostface Killer.
Just like Sean Price.
Sean Price was that. He was that nigga.
That was my. Like,
rest in peace, Kimbo Price. That's my little man.
Me and him hung out the last time he hung out was with me, man. So but anyway, take it back. So rap was dangerous.
Yeah, more back then, because the money that these kids make now, niggas wasn't getting back then. Now the deals are still the same. The deal structures and all that shit's still the same. It's the same exact deals, but the money is different. The stakes are higher. Yeah, the deals are still the same. The deals are still the same. The deals, if I show you a contract that that
you mean the instruction? You mean the structure?
Yeah, the deal structure to us.
Because I mean, when I got a deal back in the days, it was a $400,000 deal. That was a big deal back in 92, 93.
Yeah, that's regular.
That's regular now.
You know what I'm saying?
The average kid get $300,000-400K. Yeah. But back then, it wasn't no rules yet. So all of the shit that the kids are fighting through now is because of the niggas back then. Gotcha. We wouldn't have hip-hop police if it wasn't for niggas back then. We wouldn't have all of these different community affairs and these niggas shutting down rap shows. We didn't have this shit back then.
But you one of the only ones, you one of the very few that acknowledge that.
Yeah, I have that argument because my artist, the artist that can't do the shows. So I got to go and I got to argue with Larry Gold at SOBs and tell him it's okay to book drill, to book drill artists. And he's telling me it's not. And I said, hey, Larry Gold, Prodigy got knocked out on stage and you let the show go on.
Vok, why should a kid come to you instead of go do a distribution deal?
The kids, first of all, kids should do what's best for him. Sometimes coming
what
to
you
me,
feel about
I'm throwing.
You feel me?
I'm throwing this. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is fun. You know why? Because you're a real nigga, and you're not gonna back down from me playing devil's advocate. Because as much as I'm on that side of the fence with you, I'm also on this side of the fence. I'm not both though. I can't, because you can't play both.
You can't.
However, I want things to be right in the middle. A happy medium.
Me, I don't deal in gray. I deal in black and white. So it's gonna be black. It's gonna be white. I don't like gray. Gray's a bad day. I like my day shiny or nighttime.
I feel like niggas got shit in the gray period right now.
I mean,
I get what you saying.
Shit been in the gray.
Shit been in the gray.
The only thing in the gray.
I'm trying to get it black and white.
The only thing in the gray right now is the payment system. They just trying to figure out how not to pay niggas. But that's another story.
So what you feel about 360s?
360 deals are great.
Okay.
Especially who the partners are. I mean,
360 deals are great.
See, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Niggas is just caught up with the word 360.
Just think about this, right?
Well, just 360 me all around. But so what? If you bringing the money in,
bro, in order for any brand, any type of thing, I don't give a fuck if it's music or whatever. Hold on,
back
Pops.
in the days with 360s.
Come on, Pops.
Go ahead. My
boy, this nigga right here.
Go ahead, nigga. You gotta let one show where I talk. Go ahead.
You always talk.
Go ahead.
But
go ahead.
All right. Throw me off.
All right, cool. With a 360 deal, right? I look at it like this. All right, artists, you got a distro deal, right? You got a P&D or whatever. You got a 360, and you got a regular straight royalty deal, right? Out of all those deals, I'll take the distro deal or the 360.
Yeah, P&D's
the
bullshit.
Distro deal is that I'm gonna do all of this work, and they're gonna take a little bit of the money, and that I get more of my shit, I keep my rights and shit like that. That's the best deal for me, right?
And the 360 deal only means you made progress. Because what niggas understand is you got to do the first deal to get to the second deal.
No, fuck
you
that.
just don't come into a situation where you're signing to two different niggas. You obviously know one nigga, and he's bringing you into a situation. So that's making progress in your career.
I'm signing the 360 deal. The 360 deal was looked at as a bad thing because niggas wasn't recouping. In this day and age, you can put out 50 songs, they're going to stream and you can recoup. It's different.
Yeah, but when you're going into a record deal, you should never be thinking recoup.
Facts.
Just think about
don't you gotta be
breaking,
a nice nigga to get a 360 though? Because that means
360
that they want to touch it to you.
If I sign this nigga today, and I call my man over at RCA, say I got some shit moving.
You're actually right.
Look, let's do a deal.
A nigga gotta be worth the 360. You gotta be worth the 360. Because I want to touch everything.
Everything.
But this the catch the 360
a lot of shit ain't worth the 360.
Like I don't know how every other label work, and they don't even.
Are they giving advances?
I never even did a 360 at the company I work for currently. Yeah. Like, but I've done 360 deals before, and you get a check for everything they take from you. So if they get a piece of merch, guess what? You get a check for merch. If they get a piece of touring, guess what? You get a check for touring. If they take a piece of this, you get a check for
advance check.
Yeah, you get an advance check.
Okay.
And who the fuck what kid don't want more advance money?
All of these niggas.
So you turn around for a 360 deal that everybody laughing at you with, and they got 100K, 200K. The kid with the 360 deal got 700,000, and he can move his moms up the hood for at least 2 years. At the very least, he gone for 2 years, or he could go buy a house in PA or something, and he be good forever. But you go, they niggas laugh at them. So then now a 360 nigga, right? He sells 2-3 million records. Guess what? Now he done paid back all of the money. His touring and paid back. So now maybe he ain't even go crazy on the record sales. He would be the touring. The touring was already paying back his deal. So they getting paid back faster. That's what 360 is better because you get paid back faster. So if a nigga got a good merch business, his merch money pays back for the recording, spending all of that. So a 360 deal, to be honest, if I'm a rapper and I'm hot, I'm taking the 360 deal.
So PMD deals giving a tour support and shit like that too or not?
I mean, it depends on what you work out with your lawyer. I'm just saying,
nah,
360
see,
deals,
it's
you get
all
everything.
how you structure the budget. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 360 get everything.
And look, to my young niggas, man, this is a tip. Tell your lawyer this. You always want to fund. You don't want to budget. Budgets go back to the label. Funds get paid to you. That's just some free game. And always ask for a discretionary fund as well. That's extra funds that you put aside that, God forbid, the label, you're not really feeling what they're doing. Say you got $100,000 in discretionary funds, you can now go in there and, you know, show them a marketing plan, show them who you want to go to, and they'll dispose that money to you so that you can now somewhat control your fate. So, you know, discretionary funds and changing the word from budget to fund is very key. A lot of motherfuckers going to hate me for that, but hopefully I save a young nigga his catalog or, you know, a couple $1 million. And, hey, I'm cool with that.
Check out the big green on bread.
So, it's a lot of information in this memory block.
Okay.
I don't play with niggas.
Okay.
Like, I'm one of them dudes that I'm a sponge, Pop. I sit in the room and you say some dope shit, or you say something that makes sense, I'm adding it now into my repertoire. You get what I'm saying? I'm like that.
It's always
you know, because I mean, greatness is nothing but pieces of greatness.
You always
all in
add
one,
on, baby.
So with that being said, Priority Records, man, just relaunched under the Universal Music system, right?
Priority Capital.
Yes, sir. Relaunched. President is named Orlando Wharton, and then if you want to get bougie, Whartonberg. You know how that goes. It sounds good. It said, look, I would do a deal with Whartonberg. It sounds Jewish.
Yeah.
I remember going to the offices in Capitol Building in L.A.
Nah, they always been Capital. Priority always been Capital. Now they just, they reopened it. They gave us a new
back
then.
Okay, so still connected with Capital.
No, we still Capital. Yeah, we still Capital. So
and that's all Universal.
Yeah, it's all Universal.
Yeah,
Under
it's
the
all
UMG
Lucian.
brand. Shout out to everybody under the UMG brand. All of the labels, all of the sub labels. All of the
Lucian, man, look, bro, this shit is gonna stream. Lucian, cut a check.
Sylvia's still involved with Universal.
Who?
Sylvia's over at Epic.
Yeah, I think she's at Epic still.
She's not going nowhere.
So we've been, we've been at.
Sylvia's mummified over there, nigga.
So we relaunched
Locked and
Priority February this year. Orlando's the president. I'm the vice president. They got me, Sarah, Lonnie.
And shout out to Sylvia. That was no disrespect. I'm meaning mummified. She's gonna be there forever.
Yeah, our whole. That's the. We got a nice small staff over there. We trying to work through.
Yeah.
We got some really good artists that we're developing. That we took some of the premier up-and-coming artists from all over the country. We picked them out of a hat, pretty much. Not picked them out of a hat, but like we put all of the hottest niggas together, and we picked the ones that we thought were best, and we went out and we created opportunities so we could get those deals done with those artists, and we feel real strong about the roster coming in.
Yeah, I seen that blackboard when I came in, bro. I was in war.
Yeah, we trying to kick niggas' ass. The only way you can kick niggas' ass if they all good.
Nah, look, I love it, bro. When y'all got in the building, I pay attention, keep my ears and eyes to the streets. I love the energy and the environment. Like they had like just real niggas up there. Like they probably went crazy for like 2 weeks straight.
I had niggas
and just
playing
brought
dice.
the whole hood projects up to the building. It was like, this is what the fuck is supposed to look like.
This is what New York's supposed to sound like.
It was a vibe, and I ain't gonna lie though, it just excited me because it looked like, you know what I'm saying, Rockefeller or one of them, you know what I'm saying, one of them legendary.
I gotta throw this in here.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, of course you gotta go there. But I'm saying if Priority's gonna relaunch,
they don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that.
What?
Let me talk.
I know what he gonna say, but go.
Yeah, man. You know I gotta support my people.
No,
man.
but you don't gotta go that way.
All right, relaunch and do
but
what?
say it.
So what's wrong with that though?
Say it though.
What's
because
wrong
of
with
the roots that it come from. But
no, I was gonna say put some of the OGs on, like put out some OG.
But Pops, it's not
my
that.
nigga, listen, check this out.
It's not that.
Check this out.
See, the OGs are smart enough that
but the crazy
OGs ain't got nothing to listen to.
But why do they need the label?
We gotta listen to whatever's fed to us. oh, we got to listen to old people. We ain't trying to listen to that. We trying to listen to all. What happens is, the fucked up part is,
y'all got Papoose and TuneCore. Nah, I'm saying y'all got Papoose and TuneCore.
That we release something. We release something.
Shout outs to Papoose and TuneCore though, for real. I went to the event the other night and it was popping. No, go Pops. Go
now
Pops.
what I'm saying is, what we do wrong is we release shit too far apart from each other. Now, if we was to flood the market one time, then it would work.
Nah, bro. The 10 old niggas doing.
There we go, man.
10 old niggas doing one thing.
So hold on. So what you think? As an artist, you're supposed to stop at a certain age?
No, nigga, Nas has been nominated for a Grammy
every
year for the last 3 years.
Together.
But hold on.
But this nigga called me an old ass nigga.
Nas,
hold on,
he is an old ass nigga. But listen to what I'm saying. Nas ain't sitting here waiting for Priority Records to come save him.
I'm not trying to say
quiet. Nigga, don't get my.
Don't
get my answers.
Say that,
but that's what you saying.
No. Man. A nigga's waiting for
nigga, you're like, why don't they come get the OGs?
Man, go ahead,
Nas ain't waiting for nobody to come get him.
Go ahead, man.
That nigga putting out the music. Hold on. He getting in the studio with a nigga like Hit Boy. He coming in with a nigga who's like balanced, a young old nigga. That's what Hit Boy is.
That's what Nas did.
He's a young nigga with an old soul.
Okay.
He's playing the right game, and that's why he's Grammy nominated for his last 2 albums. A old nigga, but all these other old niggas
now, without
is
Hit Boy,
waiting
though,
for handouts.
Hit Boy didn't give him no hits, though.
What do you mean he give him no hits? He gave records, platinum, Grammy nominated.
Platinum?
Pops, where you been? Where you been, my nigga? Where you been? You been hanging out with them other niggas too long. You come on, tap in. I'm telling you, he's doing it the right way. He's not waiting for nobody to save him. And I'm not a Nas fan.
He hitting Primo now.
And my fault, sometimes we go left.
No, we gotta go there. That's what the show's about.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
That's what the show's about. But ain't all peaches and cream here.
I got a really good question. Hold on, did you have something you want to close with before I get to this next one?
No, I was just looking up the Nas because I believe one of them shits did go platinum.
No, nigga, one of them had to go gold to platinum.
So what you think?
Especially the Butter, it was like a female record that he had.
But what I was saying is that as far as Priority, like when we first got the company back and shit, we was thinking about like, we ordering all the old plaques.
Well, put an Ice Cube record out.
Yeah, O had a conversation with Ice Cube. We went and spoke to all of the older executives, the guys who ran Priority before us. We went and met with them, had meetings, just to get a history in the background, because like we all know the music and the artists, but we don't know the guys who made that possible. We don't know the marketing people that put the plans together to make us understand who those artists were. So we went to meet with everybody so we could just know the history and how we gonna move forward with it for real. You feel me? Yeah. So as far as you saying like getting some of the old artists, they don't want to be signed no more.
Okay.
Like Ice Cube, he don't want to do a record deal. Yeah. Dub C, them guys don't want to do record deals anymore. Like, you feel me? Them guys, they happy with what they doing, especially with Ice Cube.
Dub C's doing a lot of shit behind the scenes on the acting game.
And Dub C, they still perform.
Dog pounding them want to be.
Hey, let me ask you this, and then we're going to move on from this topic. If you can give me Priority Records' mission statement right now, in 1 sentence, 2 sentences, what is that?
Our mission statement is...
just what y'all are, what y'all embody.
What y'all
you know what I'm saying? In 1 sentence, my nigga.
What y'all trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Like embell, like, you know what I'm saying?
Bring back true artist development.
Come on.
True artist development from the ground up. Like, we're in the studio with these kids.
You got to put the data aside if you're going to do that.
Yes, and for all of the guys who be hitting me and saying, oh, my shit, you ain't signed me because my shit don't stream. No, I don't sign you because shit not good.
Because this shit's whack.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I have never signed the artist
right here.
I have never any artist I signed. Any artist I signed has not been.
So you believe in artist development. You believe in media training. You believe in putting artists with vocal training and shit like that. Like just grooming them,
like real shit
before you put them out.
Like 22 G's, when 22 G's first came home from jail. And he had Suburban. He was streaming and shit, but he didn't know how to make music.
Nigga, it wasn't there yet.
He didn't know how to make music.
And I will say this, right? Shout outs to 22 G's.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to 22 G's.
You have developed into a really good rapper.
Yes. And you know why? Because he was in the studio every day when he first came home from jail with Teddy and Ransom.
You know, that's my little bro. Like I fuck with bro a long time. when that nigga wasn't even thinking about rap. Like he's a good-hearted little nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
little crazy
and I ain't gonna call him a little nigga. My
yeah.
fault. No disrespect.
He's a
good-hearted little bro. You know what I'm saying?
He's a good young nigga.
Yeah.
He just be wilding sometimes. But that nigga, he was in the studio every day with Teddy and Ransom. Like a lot of niggas don't know how instrumental Ransom is in Tutu's career. Like Ransom, yes,
Ransom
18, yes, S18 Ransom from Joe
Ransom
Budden. Yes, that same
showed
Ransom.
him how to put it together.
Like, Ransom is very instrumental in a lot of Tutu's success because Ransom was there.
I fuck with Ransom though.
Ransom was there to teach him how to rap.
Nah,
like,
Ransom can rap. He cool.
Like,
Remember, Lito was just talking about Ransom.
Yeah, in fact, he taught him how to use his words that he already like. They came like you gotta think about Tutu and Chef G, and they was the first incubation of spinning and drilling and all of that, Run Ricky and all of that. That's all of their slang that the kids use now. You feel me? So all of the kids, that's they slang that they created, and all of the kids is using to this day.
Yeah.
So Ransom was like, you gotta use other words. You
said that was Manolo Rose, right?
Yeah, Manolo Rose.
Yeah, that's my shit.
So the nigga Tutu and them niggas, they just. Ransom just sat down with him and just was literally teaching him how to use words that he already knew in rap songs. And Teddy was teaching him how to make that shit sound cool to young niggas. You feel me? So he had the older soul, he had the younger soul, and he had and with his young aggressive shit all together. That's what was making all of them records so really so good. Honestly.
Yeah. Well, look, clap it up. We gonna end right there on that topic. I got a really dope question. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. When I put this whole show together, right, and me and my pops, you know, it was a vision I had that I brought to my pops, and it was a vision that he had that he didn't think it was this vision, but it just all came together. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I already kind of planned like this. I did this interview in my head already with you probably 6-7 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that I've already interviewed, I've already done the interview in my head before we sat down.
Yeah, fact.
You know, bro, God is powerful, man. And if you can just vision it and see it, if you can really see it. You know, niggas be acting like they believe. Nah, this ain't no act. I'm talking about you got to really believe, right? And I did the interview with you already in my head, and I had one question that was so powerful, and I feel like nobody talks about. Nobody comments on it. Maybe niggas is just too scared to mention because they making so much money on the term that they don't want to talk about it. But I hope you give me an answer, right? Why do you think these young niggas, young artists, young rappers, young entrepreneurs, why do you think they're so infatuated with the word demon? Like, why do young men nowadays are so infatuated with being, I'm on demon time, oh, I'm a demon, oh, my young niggas is demons. Like, growing up, you know, for my pops, it was gods, like God MCs and gods. And us, it was like Lord or King or, you know what I'm saying? We was ready to go up. We was ready to do every and anything, but we never referred to ourselves as demons. That shit was like, our moms would hear that and I don't give a fuck how gangster you was, nigga, you was getting fucked up. So why do you think the young kids is so infatuated with the word and the title and just, you know, it in an entirely and just in the music, you know what I'm saying? In the whole.
I'm waiting for your answer.
He's closer to it than us.
The reason why they describe themselves as demon because it's the easiest word to identify make you identify with how tough they want you to perceive them as. So if I say I'm a demon, that means oh shit, he's wild. Is that
word for beast? I'm a beast.
Yeah, but to be honest, most of the kids I've ever heard that's the demon. It's always been the softest guys.
Never been demons.
I've never seen a guy who referred to himself as a demon that was actually a demon. Yeah. And if he was, he went and did some shit that got him in jail. See, the thing is that the misconception is that the kids got is that they think it's gangster to catch a body and go to jail. It was gangster to catch a body and not go to jail.
Get away with it.
Yeah. My old heads told me you was a gangster for getting away with it. Real gangsters didn't go to jail. Those was dumb gangsters in jail.
Don't praise a nigga with the scar on his face.
Yeah.
Praise him when they put the scar on his face.
Exactly. Unless nigga cut him and he went and got his get back. You feel what I'm saying? Because the get back was always important. These kids, for real, these niggas ain't living the kind of. That's why I said hip hop was more dangerous back then. Here, these days, you don't have to stand on your word. You was a man. You had to stand on your word back then.
Niggas ain't chin-checking niggas nowadays.
You know what I think it is, man?
Niggas really test your shit back in the day. Like, oh, that's what you did.
Nigga, you got jumped as soon as you came out the house. First and foremost, when you came out the house as a little kid, if you was a new kid on the block, you had to get jumped. You had to get jumped every week by niggas on your block for niggas to let you hang on the block
Come
first and
home
foremost.
with no sneakers on your feet.
Beat a nigga up. Like as soon as you beat the first nigga up, nigga like, nah, I like Shorty. You got to fight. You had to fight your way to privilege.
Hell yeah.
These kids, they just go on the internet and become a persona, and then now they this person, and then they got to go in the streets and live it. And by the time they realize that they got to be smart in the streets, they already in jail. By the time they realize their potential, by the time they realize they got to be smart in the streets, they already in jail for the crime that they weren't smart about in the first place. So, demon is just another phrase for dumbass nigga.
I think they just all caught up trying to be rock stars.
Yeah, look, and I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Nah, ain't none of that shit. They don't even know. A kid, you can't ask a kid in New York, a new nigga, about any rock and roll. They don't know about that shit.
Like,
they see the T-shirts though. They see the T-shirts at a fucking.
Them niggas don't know
at a Walmart and fucking and Target.
They
with
do
the,
not
with the
care.
demons on
What you
it,
need,
and
Daddy?
666 and a,
Oh, press start on the camera. Press start.
Yeah, them niggas don't give a fuck, my nigga.
It ain't recorded.
Nah, it just cut me out. As long as we got vodka,
Yeah,
that's all I really give a fuck.
These kids is on some. I'll tell you something. These kids don't want. These niggas don't. They don't know no better, bro.
Okay.
Like I fuck with the kids for real, and that's why I tell you, like, that phrase "demon" is just a bunch of kids who just be like, "Yo, I'm a demon." That's because it's just some shit to say to say, and it sounds cool in front of the girls. To be honest, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Yo, that's the demon. You know, that's the shooter.
We good on my camera?
You feel me?
Nah, I hear you.
And if you want to ask me where that terminology comes from, the demon is the shooter. The shooter came from 50. 50 made everybody want to be shooters.
That's how you feel?
I know so, because we didn't care about the shooter until 50.
Nah, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you look at all the artists within that group of
nobody
legends,
referred to niggas as a
nobody
shooter.
was talking about like nobody was putting
that means you the hell
gun
basically.
sounds and they shit like
even if I'm
cocking
a
gun.
shooter,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna be the shooter. I'm gonna have a shooter.
But even then, right?
You understand what I'm saying? Like
My
back
nose is
then,
stuffy than a bitch.
Back then,
so you
was
somebody's
shooting.
bitch then if you a demon then.
Nah, you just a dumbass
You
nigga.
just a dumbass nigga.
But look, and I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I hope that when this question goes out, when that clip goes out, I hope that it touches some young niggas and they stop using the word. And maybe we shift to something, because like you could be a gangster, bro, but you ain't got to be a demon. Like what I want,
bring all that energy
what y'all gotta
with you.
understand is let them look. And this ain't Caucasian people and heavy metal and all of that. They like to glorify the devil and darkness, and
they don't even believe in it like that.
Nah, they don't. Let them do that shit. Like let them do that shit. Nothing to them, nothing against them. You know, because I want all walks of life to be able to watch our podcast, because I respect all types of people. I just don't respect fuck people. I don't respect, people who are organically pieces of shit. I don't care what color you are. Shit comes in many different colors.
Yeah.
It comes in green, blue, orange, red, brown. And just like people, pieces of shit come in all different colors.
Devils all shades.
So when I say, I don't want people to get, because the other day I was watching the episodes, I was like, I don't want white people to be like, yo, he hates. Nah, it's not about that. It's pieces of shit. It's pieces of shit. Spanish people, pieces of shit. African American people, pieces of shit. All types of people.
Man,
But
I don't believe in that shit.
I used to piece of shit Puerto Rican.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it gangster. When I was younger, I was inexperienced with white people, so I used to think all white people were bad and shit. And I used to think that you gotta just do business with your peoples and make sure that you do shit with your black people and people look like you.
That's why you gotta
experience
shit on your own. You gotta experience shit on your own.
I've been in the music business. I've been in the music business for the last 7-8 years, and the only people who really actually helped me were not black.
That's not said. Nah, you ain't gotta.
They were not black.
It never looked like us.
They were not black.
Never looked like you. A nigga who helped.
The one black guy in my neighborhood who could have helped me didn't. So I don't believe in that type of shit. I ain't gonna say
save that. So when you become like where you want to be at,
I'm gonna go like 10 more minutes and we.
Nigga, I ain't gotta point him out. He know who he is. I'm already towering over him. He ain't never been this high in the cloud before.
All right, look, I'm gonna keep poking the bear, Vok. Keep poking the bear, cause just a real nigga. Brooklyn would be so much stronger if we was united.
Yeah.
Oh, let me keep getting
I'm not.
it.
Hold on. Before you even go, Lito, I gotta stop it right there. I'm gonna stop it right there. You know what? Stop it.
Yeah.
Because that conversation comes up so much, right?
Does
and
it?
I'm gonna tell niggas.
I mean, does it come up?
Y'all'll never be
on
queens
tape?
though. Y'all never be queens.
No, it came up, right?
Does it come up on tape?
Yeah, but
no, it doesn't.
It
These
do.
niggas, not the way I'm a presenter.
Nah, it come up on tape
because niggas don't even know it like me. Niggas don't even know it like me.
I literally. almost died trying to stop these little niggas from killing each other. And I want niggas to know that's on the record. Like, I almost died. Like, lost my freedom, lost my life trying to help these kids stop from beefing. Yeah. Literally, like, I don't think niggas know how volatile 2018 was for me. I was managing 22Gs and Chef G at the same time, bro. That was the most volatile year of my life. You know why? Because I got to go with this one and go with this one. I don't know if this one think that I'm backdooring him, and I don't know if this one think I'm backdooring him.
My fault. You was doing 22 and who?
And Chef G at the same time.
Yeah. I remember we talked about.
So it was like a lot of shit going on. And
they both beef other sides. Hold on, let me keep going. Let me keep going.
So
no.
You know what I'm saying?
So
ease that down.
What happens is, right?
He's nothing.
Brooklyn unites on its own with the way it wanted united, right? As the older guys, like it's different, like it's different neighborhoods. Like, I'm from Bed-Stuy, Flatbush areas mostly, right? But at the same token, I'm cool with all of the older niggas in Flatbush. I'm cool with all the old niggas in the Stuy.
Yeah.
It took me years to get there. Because we beef with certain niggas in Flatbush. We beef with certain niggas in the Stuy. I beef with folks growing up, and the first artist I signed with from out there was GDs. You feel what I'm saying? And because we matured past the nonsense. These kids in the stages where they're still in it, right?
But everybody beefs with folks nowadays. See, like, it wasn't like that. Like, I'm from the streets. Like, it wasn't like that. Now everybody wants to hate a folk. And look, I don't care about that shit. At this point in my life, with 2 kids, a wife, a career, and dreams, nigga, I don't care about none of that shit. Because honestly, if you a young nigga and you 13, 14, and you thinking about going to school tomorrow to get jumped in, go the other fucking way. Because guess what? You can get the same amount of money, the same amount of pussy, and you'll have more freedom, nigga, if you just be you. But keep going,
and then the thing is, most of this shit ain't from street shit. That's what I learned about all of this, just the beef and drill. A lot of this shit started in songs because a nigga said something about a nigga. It ain't even start in the streets.
So you niggas is poking the bear through the internet.
Yes, this shit ain't even a lot of it. Like, I ain't gonna say most of it. Like, most of it started from where it's at, but most of this shit is just rap, bro. Like, literally just rap. And niggas not having a conversation.
Nah, but it's turning into something else.
No, it's not. It's turning into something else on rap. All right, look. Let's just keep it real like this.
Wax.
I got the stats and
it's been
zero. Hold on.
This is the problem, right? Whether it's the rapper niggas that's taking it to the next level, which they're really not, it's other dickhead fans.
They not even doing it.
Jacking some shit that them niggas really ain't. That's turning shit into a whole
nobody's doing nothing to nobody. These shits is all lies,
bro. You can't say that, though,
it is.
Niggas is dying.
You. No, they're not. They're not dying from drill rap. Nobody's dying from drill rap, bro.
Rock, you can't say that
I'm telling you.
You cannot say that.
I'm telling you wholeheartedly. I'm with these kids every single day. You think Nick Blicky died because of drill rap?
Yeah, but you not around.
No. He died because of gang street beef. Niggas is dying from street beef.
But hold on. How do you separate the two?
Because
hold on. If niggas is using the tool to utilize it within the gang culture, how can you separate it?
Because the niggas who really got beef with each other don't diss each other on songs. You never heard 22Gs and Chef G diss each other on music.
Because look, a beef in the streets is different
except for suburban
than the beef on wax.
Other than the Suburban 1 and 2 and No Suburban 1 and 2, those are the only diss songs they got to each other. Right now, you can listen to the 22 album and Chef G album. They may not even get along, but you ain't gonna hear no diss record.
Them niggas don't even talk about each other no more.
The only niggas who diss each other is the niggas who ain't doing nothing to each other.
But Vok, let's say this. Ain't nobody get hurt? In the beginning stages?
No. They got hurt and then they got hurt and then they got hurt and they went and rapped about it. And even to
couple niggas walking with crutches.
Even to the first niggas. Let's say the first incubation of niggas. And I know what you're talking about. You're talking about.
And I'm not. No. Hold on. Because I'm not that nigga. I gotta say this. I'm not even talking. I'm just talking about. Not talking about their people or connected to them. I'm talking about niggas who are weirdos and think that they got to make other niggas' issues their own. You know, whatever they did to each other, that's on them, but have nothing to do with Tutu or Chef.
These niggas is just using the situations from the streets and rapping about it in songs, and they're offending the people who are close to the people that lost their lives. So then the people who lost their lives, instead of them going in the streets and getting their get back, they going on raps and making songs. Yeah. That's the new get back. I'm gonna start rapping and diss them niggas back. That's the new get back. Yeah. The used get back in the days, that's why I say rap is more safe than, because the new get back is doing a song. Nigga just start rapping. I'm gonna spin on this block. Boom, boom, clack, boom. He ain't really gonna do it. If a nigga diss 50, Bangles Smurf was going to beat him up or shoot him. You diss Fab. Oh my God, I feel sorry. A nigga diss Fab back in the day. Fab and them niggas already hurting.
Yeah, I mean,
and if
you don't know, shout outs to Fab's big bro.
A nigga diss Mano. You remember Gravy?
What's Fab big bro name again?
His little bro,
Kane.
Paul Kane.
That's not little bro.
That's his little brother.
Paul's. So why Paul looks so fucking old? Yo, Paul. I don't know you personally. I got love for you, nigga, but you look like older than that nigga. He's the little bro.
Cause he looked like Mr. Mike.
No, you know why? Cause Fab been rapping and fucking groupies, and Paul been fucking putting in pain, nigga. That's the fucking difference. Paul been putting in pain, trying to make sure that nigga can stay a star. And Fab nigga,
been putting it in the bag,
putting it in the bag.
You gotta get Kane up here.
Yo, putting in pain, nigga. Put 15 years on your face, nigga.
Yeah,
It'll put 15 years on your face.
I ain't gonna front to get Kane up here. But niggas like this, I'm just saying, like niggas like Mano and them niggas like back in them days.
Yeah,
niggas was getting hands put on them for dissing niggas. Yeah. So it ain't happening like that this day and age. When the last time you heard of a fight? Niggas ain't fighting.
Nah, I mean, look, they be having little dumb clips where, like, niggas be coming out of court.
Yeah, that's
and they be, word G's, pull that shit, G's, pull that shit. But niggas don't be doing
What's the first thing they did, though? They pulled the camera out. Niggas pulled the camera out.
Every time.
They say, you pussy, you pussy, you pussy, you pussy.
Every time, nigga. Look at me. Every drill beef, niggas be like, you pussy, you pussy, you pussy. Fuck your ops, fuck your ops.
He ran the cop shit at Barclays. Mm-hmm. Niggas was dropping their guns and shit, beefing and dropping their guns.
Nigga.
I will say this, right?
Like,
look, the last drill niggas, I can't even say it.
Listen, let me tell you something.
That was really out here putting in pain, you niggas know. It's two groups of niggas that was like, them
the
niggas,
last nigga.
It's only two groups of niggas.
Let me tell you something.
I ain't gonna lie.
The last rapper that was a drill rapper in New York that was acting crazy, you know what he do now? He stands on couches and have fun and hang out with white people and rich and living his motherfucking life.
Yeah,
he don't even want
living a new life.
Doing no gangster shit.
He living a new life.
You really? Because he really lives
talking about the same person.
I was in an event, and I'm gonna say this. It is what it is. I was in an event, and we went from the event to Say Less. You know, Say Less. They be doing like the album dinner parties and shit. And we in there, and I'm in there with Bobby, and I'm in there with Rowdy. And I called Bills on FaceTime. And I'm like, yo, bro, because I don't know what got into me, nigga. I knew it wasn't possible. But I'm like, yo, bro, Brooklyn would be, because you know what it is? It's unfortunate that one side of the altercation gets no love, and they have good music, but it'll never get the light of day because how the world perceives the whole situation. Or not even the whole situation, but how much money has been pumped in to different things.
The craziest thing about that is,
but hold on, let me finish, right?
Yeah.
So I FaceTime Bills, you know, and I literally go to like Rowdy, nigga, and I'm like, yo, I want to set up some type of way where niggas is safe and comfortable, and we can just sit down and talk. Like if after the conversation it's no fixing it, niggas go home and niggas back activate. You know what I'm saying? Back to whatever it was. But you know, I would love to. And you know what's crazy? Both niggas was like, okay, cool, but I didn't know how to take the okay cools. I was like, hold on, nigga. Are these real okay cools or are they okay cools?
Them niggas all be in the same spaces because they all party.
I think they kind of
outlived that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
They passed that shit. But let me tell you some crazy shit, right? Like what you was saying before.
I mean, this is new generational beef, just like Biggie. Nigga, if we was Biggie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that shit. The kids don't be really. They're not really that angry at each other. Don't get it twisted. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say it's not certain niggas. If they get caught out there, they might do whatever to each other, shit like that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the basis of the problems that's happening is not from the raps. I don't give a fuck what nobody said, because if it was, niggas would be shooting niggas' shows up. There is 0% violence rate at any drill rap show in New York City. Look up the stats.
No. Shout outs to that, right? But Vok, I do want to say this. I feel like it's a little bias in you.
How?
That because you're separating it and you can't.
I gotta separate it.
No, you can't. Whether I tell you eat a dick in person or I tell you eat a dick on wax, I'm still telling you eat a dick.
Yeah, but
And
I don't know you.
That is disrespectful in every way.
But I don't know you.
But nowadays, niggas live their life on the internet.
All right, so you mad at a nigga for
niggas
telling
live their life on the internet. So if a nigga get disrespected on the internet, if a nigga get disrespected in person, he more likely to go home and leave it alone than to get disrespected on the internet.
That's the opposite for me.
Now you're not them.
I know what he's saying.
But
what he's saying,
you not them. You not living your life based on how people perceive you on the net.
Yeah.
You live your life on how people perceive you in person.
But the thing with me is,
so you can't separate the two. But I get what you're saying though, and I get it because you change your lives, and you got to think that way. Because if you think the other way, it's gonna stop you from doing what you got to do.
And the same thing is,
however, though, my brother, big bro, I call you big bro because you earn them stripes. Call niggas big bro, but big bro can't separate the two.
I got to, because if I look at them as they're perceived, then I'm gonna perceive them as that, and I'm gonna deem them invaluable, and I don't. I value them kids' lives more than they do sometimes.
But you've been perceived that way as well.
Yeah, I'm still perceived that way.
That's why you were so.
People,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you what the most biggest conception about me is, that my business ain't together. And you know how niggas find out my business is together?
Since when?
Because what they do is they think I'm dumb. Because I play dumb. I play possum all the time.
I mean, you don't play dumb.
I do play dumb. I play dumb all the time because I make niggas think that I don't know what I'm talking about until they try to come take what I'm doing, right? And then they come try to talk to my artists, and they come try to get close to them and see what kind of going on. And they realize I got
don't do that
extra tight paperwork. Ask ASAP Bari. He was a victim of that. You feel what I'm saying? Try to do some bullshit. I had to press him down, but I didn't even have to do much because my paperwork was in order. So he could be a sucker because he's a sucker. He's a sucker MC. Straight sucker. ASAP Bari. Straight sucker.
Oh, Bari?
Yeah, straight sucker.
Nah, that nigga's been in a lot of questionable situations.
I don't care. He's a sucker.
After the
to me,
second
he's
one,
a sucker.
you gotta be.
He be doing sucker shit, and I try to give him grace. I try to give him grace. I try to give that nigga grace, but he's a sucker. He be doing mad sucker shit behind niggas' back and all that. He's a sucker. I don't fuck with that.
He's a part of ASAP crew, and then he went off and created.
I don't care. He's a sucker. He be doing sucker shit.
Nah, but look, I'll say this though. I ain't gonna lie. Look, and I don't really know the nigga, but like I know that there's been like sexual assault cases and all types.
Yeah,
of shit
I don't deem all of that shit because I wasn't there. I can only judge you for what I was there for.
Nah, but how many people gonna talk bad on you, my nigga? It's like 5, 6 times. Look, fuck that nigga. I don't know that.
Listen, all I'm saying is,
hey, at the end of the day, you my bitch.
All I'm just saying is niggas like him. He's one of the like you see how they say the culture no vulture. He's a vulture in the culture. Yeah, he a nigga who try to come in and vulture your shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it's mad niggas like him.
So. Perfect.
And I'm beating them niggas every single day.
Perfect. So we're going to go into we've been talking some serious shit. And I got you a little riled up. I love it. I kind of brought Vok out of Vok. You know what I'm saying? You was on your chill Vok shit, but I got to show niggas the Brooklyn in you, right? And we play this game. We play games and shit too, gang. Like this ain't just some fucking, this ain't fucking, we not in the back room getting interrogated, nigga. This is love.
Yeah, we try not to interview like that.
Nah, we haven't even been interviewing. We just been like barbershop talk.
Yeah.
But we play this game called Culture No Vulture. I'm gonna give you two people, who the culture, who the vulture, and we're gonna start with, and I didn't even have this listed, but we're gonna go with Denim Tears or V-Lone.
Damn.
Ooh. So now you gotta be a little biased, or you gotta just keep, or you gotta stick to your guns.
Nah, V-Lone is culture. Ooh. V-Lone is culture. I can't take that from Bari. See that? Him being a sucker.
That makes you a real ass.
Him being a sucker has nothing to do with the effect he had on culture, my nigga. We're not going to take that away from him. Never going to take that away from him. Never going to take that away from him. He's a personal sucker.
He's a suck-ass nigga. He's a real suck-ass nigga.
But he do like...
if he can admit that, he a real suck-ass nigga.
He's culture. I'm giving
and I ain't gonna lie, I got the hands. So let any of these niggas run up on me.
Nah.
No, but guess what though? I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Nah, he ain't living
niggas
like
gotta
that.
catch me at like a basketball game, the airport. Like you not
don't tell them where to catch you at, man.
Bari ain't no bitch.
Niggas can't even afford to fucking be at the place.
The difference is, it's a difference between a nigga being a sucker and a bitch.
We got 5 more minutes to wrap up.
He ain't a bitch. He just a sucker. It's a difference.
Yeah.
Like he ain't gonna let a nigga hands him up and all of that.
I seen him
do some sucker shit.
He just a sucker.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, his shit was slow though. I seen him in the park. His shit was real slow.
He be high though. He ain't no bitch. Bari ain't no bitch. I give him that.
No, but he a heavy set nigga. So if he connect. He might put you down.
He just a sucker. It's a difference.
But look, man. So V-Lone is the culture.
Yeah, that's culture.
Denim Tears is the vulture.
Yeah.
And if you don't know Denim Tears, it's a branch off of like Yeezy and Off-White and all that. Like if you really know homie who created
it's
it.
a clothing line.
It's a clothing line. It's the niggas with all the clouds on their shirt. Nigga, you see niggas with clouds
the
all over the place.
Right,
yeah. Everybody walking around like bad weather.
The cloud shit.
So we did that, right? I got some funny shit on here and I got some cool shit. Will Smith or Chris Rock? The nigga that got slapped or the slapping?
You know what? Will Smith is a culture, man.
Yeah, Chris Rock is a white, black comedian. To me. And meaning when I say that, I feel like he more targets to a white audience. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna give it to Chris Rock, because Chris Rock put on more niggas in the entertainment business than Will Smith did. Will Smith do business and partnerships with niggas, but JB Smooth and all them niggas that Chris Rock put on, and every
got
movie,
too much shit to hide.
And every movie, Chris Rock is the black Adam Sandler.
Got a lot of shit to hide.
He's the black Adam Sandler. Every single movie Chris Rock does, it has the same.
You know what?
Like
and
Sandler.
Big up to Tony Rock. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My man Kenny Rock. Kenny Rock, my man. Kenny Rock's my brother.
They from you know everybody hates. You know Chris Rock is from Decatur and Howard.
Damn, but why he don't be acting? Why he be acting like he?
Well, I used to see his mother when I was just being Fort Green.
They from Howard Ave too.
He be having that like, you know, OJ Simpson was like, I ain't black, I'm OJ. Yeah. He be having that like, I ain't black, I'm Chris Rock.
Nah, that was Jay that said that, man.
Black is the OJ that said that.
Chris Rock is the. Come on, Marley, don't fix your face, Marley. Am I tripping?
I've been with OJ. I see OJ. You know what I'm saying?
He's a nigga, nigga.
But he don't really. Oh, that's what you were saying. That's what you were saying.
Niggas smoke Newports and all that. Smoke Newports, drink Douce, like he a nigga.
All right, but
nigga.
I've been around him.
To me, he like more white America.
Okay, but listen. Will was
Chris
a corny
Rock is
dude,
a better comedian.
But Will is from
Philly, like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Will is from the hood.
But Will's from the hood, though.
You know what I'm saying?
How? Will's from North Philly. That shit ain't
I ain't
that
gonna lie.
bad.
Look at me, bro.
Northwest.
Look at me. Vop.
He's from Northwest.
I ain't gonna lie. There would Vop. I ain't gonna lie. There would be no real. Look at me.
It's the difference between Northwest. That's why niggas
look at me though.
Freck in Philly.
Listen.
Hold on.
I give Will props because
you went from a nice neighborhood.
I give Will props because of Jazzy Jeff. Really.
Nah,
I give him props because of Jazzy Jeff. Really.
Chris Rock put on 30 more niggas than Will Smith.
Look at me though, bro. Look at me though.
Who he put on?
Hold on.
JB Smooth, Pootie Tang. Fucking what's the nigga who what's the dude from Curb Your Enthusiasm and all of them niggas who right
JB.
Let's move on.
No, the white dude that Larry what's his name? Larry what's his name?
Are you crazy?
All them niggas right with each other from
he
back
put Larry
then.
David on?
He ain't put Larry David on, but all of them niggas he worked with, all the niggas he did everything with all of them niggas for years. He ain't never.
I'm not even gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna say a statement.
I can't look at Will Smith.
Hold on.
Last time I seen Will Smith with Jazzy Jeff was a rerun of Fresh Prince. Chris Rock, every movie he does is the same actors. You can go look at it tonight when you get home.
That's cute, but listen to me. That shit cute, but listen. Will Smith is a crossover rapper. Hold on, no, stop.
You asked me my opinion.
Let me get my point. I know you got your opinion, but that ain't gonna stop from how I feel.
Your opinion is valued. Man.
Look, Rolex man, I
get
it.
I get it. Y'all are heavy. Both of y'all are heavy.
I'm chilling.
Oh shit, I ain't got nothing on, man.
I got my son's scrunchie and shit.
Oh shit, but even I lost my chain too.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you were part of a blood community. Yeah. But listen, Will Smith is a crossover rapper, actor. He changed the whole narrative of what rappers were and viewed as, and I kind of feel like, you know, directors and movie producers wouldn't look at rappers in the same light that they would be so, talented.
That cost him a lot.
That's cool.
You know, I mean,
it cost him a lot.
It is what it is, though. But he opened the doors for a lot of rappers to even be able to be considered to touch those movie screens. But
that's cool.
Nah, I'm not getting involved in that. They suing niggas. I'm not. They suing niggas.
That's cool. But you know,
enough.
Will Smith.
That nigga's not taking my new car.
Look, Will Smith's career. Listen, Will Smith's career.
The bank's still on it.
Look what happened.
Nah,
I'm gonna put it in perspective like this. The new Chris Rock is niggas like Kevin Hart and niggas like Dave Chappelle. The new Will Smith is Drake.
All right, let's go to the next. All right. That was a good one though. I'm killing this media game. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, Vok. Like I could find shit, sign shit, close deals. I could broker deals, and I can interview the fuck out of niggas. Like God is good. All glory to God though, because it's not me. It's what He blessed me with.
Yeah, I made something good, man.
Man, God is to God be the glory. I'm gonna keep saying that, man. To God be the glory. He's amazing, and what He can do in your life if you just sit back and be patient. Not only be patient, you gotta believe, and you gotta have blinders on like a horse. Mind your fucking business. Don't pay attention to who you feel like you're supposed to be ahead or who you're supposed to be behind. Just focus on, they say the windshield is bigger than the rear view mirrors for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to only see what's in front of you.
I've never heard that one.
And sometimes glance behind you. But with that being said, I'm going to keep going into the game, and then we're going to close on one more question, and we're going to call it a day.
Oh, you ain't going to give them the lyrics?
Yeah, I got lyrics too. But they shorter this time.
All right. Yeah.
Culture No Vulture. Pop Smoke, and we just going to say it. We're not going to give details because we got to move on. Pop Smoke or Fetty Wap?
Damn.
That's a good one, right? And I kind of put you in a sticky position.
They both culture.
But if you had, nigga, one bullet in a revolver, nigga, and you had to pull it,
I would say,
nigga, which gun you grab? Pop Smokes or Fetty Wap?
Nah, I get it. Because I can't.
You're not from Jersey, nigga. Stop
Take
it.
it to the break.
Yeah, but Fetty Wap's the reason I'm sitting here in front of you
I mean,
right
you
now.
doing that for Orlando. I know that, my nigga.
Because if Orlando don't sign Fetty Wap and become who he is, we don't be here right now.
Yeah, but also too though, these type of deals that you doing in drill rap wouldn't be where they at if it wasn't for Pop Smoke showing and telling.
Yeah, but Pop Smoke was the 15th deal in drill, not the first.
Yeah, but the biggest out the 15.
Nah, he wasn't the biggest.
The biggest in terms of turnaround.
Oh, he's the biggest artist.
Turnaround.
Yeah, he wasn't the biggest deal.
Yeah, but the biggest in turnaround.
Yeah.
He showed niggas what it could be.
Yeah, facts. He gave labels
he made white men now today be like, fuck it, put another $250,000
Did that happen when he was live? Still alive?
Kinda.
Or did it happen when
it was on his way? It was on his way.
It was on his way.
Okay.
Yeah, but Fetty Wap.
It was huge. I was there.
9 singles
Look at me.
in a row.
I was at his first performance at Webster Hall when he just signed a deal, and he went straight to Webster Hall the same day. I was at the spot, and he was doing all the songs that didn't even come out yet. And I was like, oh shit. In my head, I was like, he got another one. I said, this motherfucker, I thought it was just Trap Queen. And then he started doing all the other ones, and I was like, oh, shit. He got like 2-3 more.
Facts. And the nigga came back when niggas thought he was dead and stinking.
And shit.
My son came back with, can I get to the yam, sweet?
All right,
yam.
next. So both of them.
I got to get both of them.
Both of them. All right, this last one is a funny one, and we're going to move on. Chicken or shrimp, oodles and noodles?
Oh, shit.
Who the culture, who the vulture?
Chicken's culture. Shrimp is the vulture.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Shrimp is good though. I ain't gonna fuck with the shrimp.
I say the beef,
especially the spicy lime shrimp. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm different. That's a new generator. That's vulture. That's vulture.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken is the first one your mom's taught you to make.
Chicken or beef, nigga.
The yellow one.
Chicken or beef.
Yellow one.
Run an orange pack, nigga.
Come on, look at the little orange pack.
Yes, sir. So look, we're gonna do guess these lyrics. And then we're going to end on a funny note because I feel like we got serious enough, right? Like we really dug into the motherfucking dirt.
Yes,
so we going so another game that we do is called Guess Them Bars. Stop looking at my phone and shit.
that he does.
I'm looking at my phone and shit. Yeah, this is what we do. And I'm going to say the lyrics.
Nigga rhymes with like somebody else. Like,
nah.
So watch.
So pardon me, I got stuffy nose. I was getting over a cold last week. But so these are actually like I be normally putting like 2-3 bars in the mix, but like today I just like it was last minute. You called me, I didn't even know you confirmed.
This nigga did a Vanilla Ice.
So let's do it.
And I thought it was Wu-Tang the way he was rapping it.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's mix it up. Let me do this one. She needed cheddar, and I understood that. Looking for cheese, that don't make her a hood rat. She needed cheddar, and I understood that. Looking for cheese, that don't make her a hood rat.
That's on you. I don't know that one.
You got to guess, though.
That sound like some bullshit Pac could say.
All right, Pac.
It was Pac?
No.
Pac. Lil Wayne.
It's Erykah Badu's, hold on, Love of My Life, featuring Common. So that was a Common bar.
That was a Common
bar.
Oh, yeah, I remember that part of the song.
Common bar. All right.
Now that you say it, I remember that part of the song.
Next one. It's so hot in the club that I ain't got no shoes on. It's so hot in the club that I ain't got no shoes on. It's so hot in the club that I ain't got no shoes on.
He says it.
He says it like that.
Oh, hold on. That sound like.
Come on, nigga.
Who was it?
Come on, Hurricane Chris.
Oh.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Yeah.
I thought he
yeah.
fucking
All right.
CeeLo Green and shit. CeeLo Green.
I got like two, three more. If you don't want to, I can live with that. But you gotta put back the double knit reversible slacks.
That sound old school.
If you don't want that, I can live with that. But you gotta put the double knit reversible slacks.
That gotta be Raekwon.
That is Will Smith's parents just don't understand.
Shit. That nigga is horrible.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I got two more.
So why would you say Raekwon then?
I got two more.
Was he horrible saying it? Okay.
I got two more. Ready? You ready?
Larry was horrible.
I seen hoop dreams deflate like a true fiend's weight.
That. Hey, that's different.
Come on. Who that?
That's Hove.
Hove, what song?
You said you don't need to sing.
You gotta say both.
Izzo,
Jay-Z. Ding, ding, ding. You the first motherfucker to get one right on the show. Congratulations. Yeah. And last one. And then we gonna wrap this up. Right. It's been a pleasure. It's been Vok.
I like
Joe
today.
Fatal.
I like today.
Boss Life Lito.
Word.
The culture's in the building for real.
Indeed.
Real
Yes,
Brooklyn, real Flatbush, real Crown Heights / Bushwick. You said, right? So this last
Queens,
one,
man.
that's Queens. Nah, I ain't Queens.
Man, I'm Queens. I'm Queens all day.
That's never a Queens nigga.
Nah, nigga.
He's all Brooklyn.
He'll make money.
Blood
Queens,
to the
niggas. He'll
bones,
make
down
money
to the
Queens,
toes.
Shout out to
nigga.
free Shawny Binladen, free my boy Buddha.
Oh,
YTB.
man. So I did want to mention, before I get into this last Guess That Bar, man, my brother's been a part of Bizzy Banks, 22G, Shawny Binladen. Shout outs to Shawny Binladen and Bizzy Banks selling out Grand Mercy Theater.
Free Coast to Ghost, free Coast to Ghost.
Coast to Ghost. I was going to ask you, too, what you think the culture's going to look like when he released, but we're going to do a part 2, so just hold that.
Man.
Matter of fact, when he come home, can you bring him up? Just you
Coach?
and him? Yeah,
Yo.
you bring him up and let's do it.
Coast to Ghost, his lawyer is the most, I never heard a lawyer so confident before, so I'm going to say free Coast to Ghost.
Free Coast to Ghost.
He'll be home very, very, very soon, and I think he's going to out-rap the shit out niggas all over again.
Did you get a taste of guacamole when you was in Puerto Rico?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Ooh, you got some guacamole?
Yeah.
No. Did you get some?
Avocado.
You got some? Did you get some?
Aguacate.
No,
hell
no,
yeah.
I'm talking about that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got a woman.
I got a wife. Yeah,
I went out there.
I didn't know.
I got a woman.
I didn't know. I thought you was a single man. I thought you
was
was a single man. Okay.
What the fuck is that? Y'all gotta tell me what this aguacate shit. I mean, avocado shit is.
It's the fruit of life. But, yeah, shout out to my wife. I'm happily married. I was washing dishes and forgot my ring today. I
Nigga
text
got here
wifey.
late. He was like, I had to cook for the family. I'm like,
Yeah,
all
nigga,
right.
I made barbecue chicken, white rice, kidney
Thought
beans,
I wasn't gonna get here early.
cut it
I
up.
got here early today for the
Yeah, I did it
first
good.
time.
You know, wifey pregnant, bro, so I really got to be on top of her. I give her pomegranate
Congrats
juice
once
every
again.
day.
Just
I make
order her
sure,
whatever
you
she
know what I'm
want.
saying, elevate them feet. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, lick the
Such a
cootie
good
cat
guy.
whenever she needed.
Such a good guy.
You know, just a certified
Such a good
real
guy.
player.
Such a good guy.
Yeah, so now I'm glad we touched on Coast to Ghost and all the people that you've been a part of. My last Guess That Bar, and then we're going to wrap this
there's
shit
another
up.
one?
Yeah, it's my last one. Fingertips on the hips as I dip.
Oh, I know
Gotta
that
get
shit.
a tight grip, don't slip. Loose lips sink ships.
You said that one the other day.
I did, nigga. I never
That's
did it. Run
that's
it
Tupac
back.
toss it up.
That's Tupac. I get around.
Oh, I didn't.
Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. You got it. You got it halfway right though.
Yeah.
This is the Culture No Vulture. I am Boss Life Lito
Vaccaroni.
with my pops Joe Fatal.
Joe Fatal.
Don't follow me.
Vaccaroni Vok. Hey Vok, what's the Instagram though?
Don't follow me.
Don't follow him. No, it's not.
Instagram is
Genius.
Nah, give it to him. Give it to him so they can follow you if they don't know who you are.
catch me at Vaccaron Dawn. Or you can catch me at the Cultivated Agency. I'd rather you go to the Cultivated Agency page because that's where Jamela runs.
What's the next single on Real Rich Izzo? Because I was fucking
just
with him
put out-
out of Memphis. I was
Yeah.
watching him. You know, he was beefing with the whole other side. I know how the whole shit
No.
go.
That's from Inkster. He's from.
He not Memphis?
No, that's Inkster, Michigan. He
shit.
he just put out a song last week, Friday, called "Switch Up," featuring
fucked up.
Icewear and Vezo.
"Don't follow
and
me."
he's actually on tour right now. He got a show tonight in Virginia. He's on tour with Sexy Red on the
Yo,
House of
Izzo, my
Princess
fault,
tour.
my nigga. I don't know why I got you
And
confused.
he's the only.
I'm getting him confused
He's
with
the
another
only
Memphis
male
nigga.
on the whole tour right now with a bunch of females.
With Sexy, right?
With him, Sexy
Hey,
Red.
shout outs to
Cali.
Real Rich Izzo.
Shout out to Honey Baby.
You a part of the Priority family, so we wish you nothing but the best.
Yes,
Stay on
indeed.
point. Don't
shout
be
stupid.
Shout
out to Skrilla.
Stay on the mission.
Shout out D-Dot. Shout out BBG Stepper. Shout out Sell No Lacking. Shout out Lil Chris. Lil Chris he's dropping tonight with Ice-T tonight right now. Vulture Love Records. Shout out to the whole Sniper Gang. The new Kodak project came out last Friday. Go get that too. Everybody go check everything we got going on at Capitol Records.
You gonna start hitting my phone and like, yo, I got young boy. You need to talk to him. Like I need, because I don't want it to be on no PR shit where niggas got albums and shit coming out. But I do want you to call me, and be like, yo, you need to have a call. I know how you talk. You need to talk to this young nigga.
I definitely have.
Connect the dot, my nigga.
I definitely bring the young homies down here. Let them come fuck with you. You can get a good conversation. And like I said, I do media training and all of that from the ground up.
Let's do something, man. Let's get them involved. Let's get them involved, man.
Definitely.
1 to 10, how much you enjoyed this motherfucker?
No, I had a good time.
He said it 2020, nigga. The Culture No Vulture. Let's get it.
This is another DWI production.